Hey, what's up, everyone? I am here with another item that might be of some interest to you. This is the Braun, let's get this in here, the Braun Portable Folding LED Work Light. I picked this up at Harbor Freight, and I know some of you are already saying, Harbor Freight, it must stink. No. Some things do, some things don't, but this one I'm actually really interested in. So just some of the specs here. 175 lumens for the work light part. Then it has a flashlight at the top right here. That one's only 20 lumens. Beam distance 60 feet, 15-hour runtime, includes 3 AA batteries. Not expecting too much from those AA batteries. I'm assuming they're probably the cheap Harbor Freight ones, but I digress. So again, you get the flashlight, high and low modes. And these are the things that really got my interest. Is besides the whole work light, it also has a kickstand base and it has a magnetic base. So I kind of like that because you do a lot with it, and you can see the magnets are right in there. And then some of the points on the box, say Braun Portable Folding Work Light again. 360-degree swivel hook, which is great because you can hang it a lot of places. See flashlight beam, ultra grip. So let's see what kind of material that's made out of. I'm thinking it's some type of rubberized grip, which is nice. High and low modes. Kickstand base provides full range of motion. Magnetic base for hands-free use. Let's see. Now, it's 175 lumens. That's not bad. It's not like fantastic. I mean, you get 1,000 lumen flashlights out there, but they're not going to cost you $5.99. This one's $5.99, and it has a magnetic base, and it has a hook that swivels. And it has a little kickstand. So to be honest with you, for the really, really ridiculously low price, batteries included, and it does all that stuff, if this really does kick out 175 lumens or anywhere close to it, I'm pretty happy. Beam distance 60 feet. And the big thing here, the thing that I'm always interested in is, let's zoom in here. It's on the high, it has 175 lumens, low is 130, flashlight is 20. I can't figure out why that's so anemic, but I got to be honest with you, I don't really care because I see myself using the whole flashlight thing more. 10 hours of runtime on high, 15 on low, 60 on the flashlight, and then the beam distance is 60 feet, 50 feet, 55 feet. So let's get this thing open and try it out. And I'll use my handy-dandy Boker Kalashnikov XXL because it's really a video here without a Boker knife. Well, that part's a little tough. There's probably an easier way to do this that I'm totally missing, but that's okay. I'm not in a hurry. I mean, if you're the kind of person who's in a hurry, you probably shouldn't be on my channel because just talk and I never shut up, as my wife often tells me. Okay. Oh, let's do a little more there. Okay. So let's take some basic measurements here. This is, let's see, 8 3/4 inches long, so not bad. It's about, let's see, 2 1/4 inches wide. Okay, and then this way from like the widest point, I'd say it's about maybe 1 5/8 inches. So it's a pretty compact light for what it does. So pretty easy here. Turn it on like this, and it does look rather bright. Like I said, I don't know if it's really 175 lumens. Could be, though. Right here, we have 150 lumens. And, you know, in relation to each other, it actually looks like it is a little dimmer, but not much. And then in the front, we have the flashlight. And I am believing that is every bit 20 lumens, let me tell you. So here we have the kickstand. Let's see how that works. And you know what? That works pretty well. My only complaint on the kickstand is, you see how it's rounded over here? I probably would have made the kickstand flat. at the base, so this way it wouldn't have any roll, because you can see how it kind of rolls. Now, granted, this is a carpeted surface, so it's going to roll a little bit as it is. So it's not totally fair, but you know, if you leave it alone, it'll stand up for you, okay. But I think this would have been better if it was a rectangular shape rather than an oval. Probably would have worked better. As far as the magnets go, let's see. Let's see how. Oh yeah, this is a. Yeah, these are pretty strong magnets. I have like a steel stand here that has like this like bendable kind of like cable thing that holds my camera up. And it took me a little while, as you saw from the shaking, to pull these off. So I have no doubt this will hold the weight of the light really well. So that's really good. Is this also a magnet? Let's see. Actually, look at this. You got a third magnet here. So not only can you put it on the stand, so you can stick this on something, and then put it down like this, which is pretty cool. Or you can put it this way and kind of angle it up, which is really nice. But then you also have this, so if you have a flatter surface, this will hold it up too. This looks like it's strong enough to hold it, and these two are absolutely strong enough. This is, yeah, these magnets will hold. So sometimes I'm worried about that. They include magnets and stuff, and they say, oh, you can stick it on here or there, but then the magnets suck. They're not going to hold anything. But this is actually pretty light, and again, I forgot to bring my scale. But this is pretty light. I would say maybe a pound, and those magnets will definitely hold it. Now, as for the hook comes out nice and easy. Sometimes with hooks on lights like this, you got to kind of go like kind of fidgeting to try and pull it out and pry it out. This way, it's dug out pretty nice, so it comes right out. And yeah, it's swiveled. It's not going to be swinging around on you. It's actually, pretty positive the way it turns. Now, whether it stays like that for a while, I don't know. But for now, it's looking pretty good. All the screws are recessed in here. Okay, so again, I'm going to mention we have the awesome magnets here, magnet here. So we have a couple of good ways to mount it. We have the kickstand. I'm loving the kickstand, because you can either stand it up this way, and then the best way is if you have the magnets, something metal, you can just put those magnets on there. We've got the magnet here, and the finish is like a rubberized, material, like a rubberized plasticky material, but it's not just regular plastic. It's actually, if you're out in the rain, I could see how this would help you keep a grip on it. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. And also, another thing that I like, this is pretty good attention to detail, is it kind of has some parts that pop out. I'll show you right here. So adding that texture is nice, because if you're holding it like this, which is probably what I would do, I'd probably hold it kind of like this if I was outside somewhere, because I'm not going to hold it like this, like a flashlight, and get 20 lumens of light. I'm going to probably hold it just like this, and I am going to get, I'll show you like this. I would hold it like this with the light facing away from me and get that 175 lumens, or the, was it 160 lumens from the low? Oh, I'm sorry, 130 lumens. So I'm going to hold it like this. To me, I'm not going to use this. This is kind of, I mean, it's all right to have it there. I'm not going to complain about it, but I'd rather go with these nice bright lights. Okay. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I paid $5.99 for this at Home Depot. Harbor Freight. My God, I should have just gone to bed tonight. $5.99 at Harbor Freight. My main reason for getting this is because I wanted an inexpensive light that I could keep in my car. I have like a backpack that I keep, and I have a couple of small flashlights in there, but I wanted a more handy light that I could keep up. And I like this because it's like flashlight, work light, lantern all mixed in one. I mean, you could even walk around like it's a lantern and hold it like this if you really wanted to, and just kind of shine it around. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, for $5.99, it's a pretty good light to have. Batteries, I'm just kind of curious about what they put in here. So let's see. Again, these are AA batteries. Thunderbolt Magnum. Oh, so these aren't the cheap Harbor Freight ones. These are actually like a step above, I believe. 1.5 volt alkaline battery. So that's pretty cool. They didn't put the basic baseline batteries in. They used the Thunderbolt Magnum alkaline batteries. I don't think I've ever used these. I've used the regular Harbor Freight batteries, which are okay if you're going to use them in low drain devices like remote controls, or if you need them in a pinch for an emergency. They're not going to last a long time, you know. But hopefully I get some decent use out of these alkaline batteries, because I've never used them, so I'm keeping an open mind on them. And when they wear out, I'll probably just put energizers, because there's certain things I'd rather just put energizers in. And for an emergency light, this would certainly be one of them. So that's pretty cool. Now, for some of you who say you're going to use an emergency light and you're going to have a Braun, well, yes, for a couple of reasons. Number one, this isn't my only light, because, you know, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. I kind of take that to 3 is 2 and 4 is 3 and 5 is 4 and stuff. So, you know, if you're going to have 4 flashlights or 5 flashlights in your car, you can't buy 5 $200 flashlights, number one. Maybe you can, I can't. And the other thing is, if you can buy 5 $200 flashlights, do you really want to have them in your car? Because then somebody steals your car or breaks in, you're owed a whole bunch of money. This way, I am out $5.99. I'll yell and scream, I'll swear a little bit, then I'll get over it and buy another one. Whereas if I have a $200-something flashlight stolen from me, I'm going to be really, 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 really unhappy. So I tend to like stuff that is going to work, not going to break the bank, and just in case it doesn't work, basically add some duplicates so that if one doesn't work. Plus, you know, the other thing about that is if you have 2 or 3 people with you, it's nice if everyone can have a flashlight, you know. Hopefully they all work well. So again, the Braun utility work light, if this works as well as I think it will, I could see myself maybe picking up 1 or 2 more, because they're pretty cool. Maybe 1 or 2 in the car, 1 or 2 in the house. I like them a lot. And if you have watched my channel before and you find that you've watched a few videos, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button. That would be awesome, because this way I know people are actually liking what I do. I mean, I recently went over 1,000 subscribers. You know, if I keep on picking up subscribers, it kind of tells me I'm doing something that people find informative and that they appreciate. If I start losing people left and right, I'll know I suck. So, you know, it kind of helps me if you do either hit the like button or you subscribe. So I'd appreciate it. You have a good one.